Professor. Answering the first question, I see that both hosts Pierce Morgan and Susanna Reid, Jessamine LeChamp the model, and Dr. Raymond Stoppard all were a bit dense when it came to looking at others' views. For example, the doctor is the most informed one in the room by nature of her work, sharing her knowledge and beliefs about the fact that being fat is in fact unhealthy, and even saying it isn't normal, is laying the groundwork that she is vehemently against obesity. Susanna Reid responds that it was common that people are fat, failing to directly discuss the statement made by Dr. Raymond Stoppard. Susanna Reid failed to address the point that the person in the field said that the research shows the adverse effects of obesity lead to a messed up metabolism and a worst case scenario causing cancer, with the aforementioned effects of being obese like diabetes. When Dr. Raymond Stoppard also talked about how the nature of the magazine photo denies the adverse effects of obesity, it's like creating body positivity. She says it promotes unhealthy life choices to the next generation, which will cause significant decreases in the quality of life for the people. Jasmine LeChamp responded with, "It's not actually like she's not on the cover saying, 'Go out and look like me.'" Although we didn't see what happened after she said that, a tactic mentioned in the book we are reading on page 12 saying, "Try to clarify your understanding of what the other person intends by asking, 'Did I hear you say?' Ask the other person whether there is any evidence that would cause him or her to change their mind." These two questions would have greatly helped the conversation they were all having. This interaction encapsulates the goal of each person on showing that they don't want a great understanding of the issue. Susanna Reid, being pressed on how she lost weight after the doctor told her, she leans on Jasmine LeChamp saying, "Do you feel like this is body shaming?" Instead of trying to answer Prince Morgan's question of, why did you lose the weight? If they acted in part of the three dimensions of critical thinking, one being the ability to ask the answer critical question in an appropriate manner, would have led to a greater understanding. Everyone was defending their position to the best of their ability, whether it was objective like the doctor mentioning the facts of obesity, or subjective like just Champ on the subject that the magazine was or wasn't promoting to look like her. Each person's goal seemed to be to defeat the others, while there was some overlap, like with Piers Morgan and Dr. Miriam Stopper both agreeing that being overweight, let alone being obese, was bad for you. And then how Susanna Reid and Jasmine Champ both shared the sentiment of leaving people the weight that they are, led to a more hostile approach of defeating the other side's argument. Instead of trying to understand why should people that are obese be left alone or should be talked to.